Today we'll be looking at whether or not you should be bringing siege towers to your siege battles. Now, as we all know, sieges in Warhammer 2 can be a bit one-layered and boring, and we also know that we can just cheese every single siege to take very few casualties. This video will be for those players that choose not to cheese and just want more thematic battles. More often than not, it is better to bring siege towers for the obvious reasons. Siege towers provide protection for your units. When placing your units inside siege towers, they are completely protected from missile fire unless the siege tower is killed. But did you know that there is also another reason you should be bringing siege towers? In Total War, units have something called vigor. Units will tire as they move and fight, meaning they cannot engage in combat as effectively if they have low vigor. Troops will slowly recover vigor over time if allowed to stand still. Now, vigor levels affect the unit's speed, melee attack, melee defense, melee damage, armor, charge bonus, and reload speed. This all will depend on their vigor levels. Now back to why this relates to siege towers. Placing a unit inside a siege tower will protect them from missile fire, but will also keep your unit's vigor levels fresh. This allows them to have fresh vigor levels when dismounting onto the walls. Now I will show you two approaches. One will have siege towers and the other will not. As you can see, the one without siege towers takes more damage, but if we take a look at their vigor levels, by the time most of the units have climbed the walls, they become very tired, compared to the ones that were in siege towers, which are fresh. So the units without siege towers have to run to the walls and then also climb them, all of this affecting their vigor. This is also showing that even the most elite armored infantry will still take quite a bit of damage on their approach. Now next time you may think twice about not bringing siege towers to your siege battles. There's another way to go about dealing with the walls, and that tactic is to have a hero unit target the settlement on the campaign map, and have them perform the action damage the walls. This results in several breaches in the walls if successful, and no need to bring siege towers or battering rams at all. It should be noted that all of this is substantial, and if there is a reinforcing army nearby, sieging without siege towers may be your better option, because if you wait too long, that army will reach the settlement to reinforce them, resulting in a much larger battle in the enemy's favor. That's all I have for today's guide. Hope you found it helpful. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already.